Vixenstar sighed as she looked between Duckfeather and the pale brown cat sitting next to them. And why, exactly, did you invite this loner into our camp? Duckfeather shuffled their paws.
Well, I mean, they seem nice enough, and they wanted a place to stay.
Is that alright?
The brown cat spoke up.
Leafall's already here, and I was looking for some place to settle down for the cold season, and it's just for a bit. Is that okay? I promise I won't cause you any trouble.
Both of the cats in front of her gave Vixenstar a pleading look. I'm not so sure.
I don't think it's a bad idea.
Tidestorm meowed, padding up to the group.
But if we let them stay, at least temporarily, they'll have to contribute. Do some hunting, help with all the kits, you know, all that kind of stuff.
Vixen Mask narrowed her eyes, initially unhappy at having her mate and deputy disagree with her, but nodded along as he spoke, realizing what he was getting at. Yes, I see. That's not a bad call. She turned back to the pale brown cat. So, what is your name, anyway?
Oh, it's Mouse.
Mouse, hmm? Well, Mouse, welcome to BriarClan.
Hello everybody, Saltersuit Ren here, and I am back with more of the Sims 3 Warrior Cats Challenge. And I am back here with BriarClan, as we have just welcomed a new cat into the clan, or they're not formally a member of the clan. What just happened? Just meowing just suddenly started getting really loud. Anyway, Mouse has just sort of informally joined BriarClan, at least for the winter season. For Leaf Fall and Leaf Bear, they're going to be staying here as long as they continue to help the... Okay, Petal Spot's apparently glitched out. Where are you, Petal Spots? Okay, she's back there. I'm going to just have her go do some hunting. But anyway... Mouse is just kind of staying here with us for the time being. As long as they decide to help out with the clan, they will be allowed to stay. It's not a permanent thing. They're just going to be here for the cold seasons and then they will leave. Unless they choose to stay, unless something happens that makes them decide to become a permanent member of the clan. We will see in the future how things go. But that's also going to be just general clan policy. If the cats of the clan decide to, if like someone decides like, hey, can I stay here for the time being? They're going to say, well, you may, as long as you contribute to the clan. Because that's extra mouths to feed while they've already got a ton of kits to take care of. And Bubblestream's kits will be here like anytime now. Let's cancel you stalking for prey, because you're expecting kits, that could be a little bad. Why don't I actually have Mouse come and do some stalking for prey, because everyone's getting a little bit hungry. Let's see, I'll have you come out over here. We can have you do about 3 times. There you go. Clay is hanging out on a tree stump over here. How you doing, Clay? Just kind of floating on the tree stump. If I get a good angle, though. That's better. You don't look like you're floating so much here. I could, like, take a picture like that. Anyway, Mouse, let's cancel this and have you do some hunting. Vixenstar, what are you up to? Nothing? Tidestorm? You are about to go and nuzzle. Okay, and you've got fleas. It's wonderful. And the kit is now doing not so good. You're hungry. Yeah, we've got to get the food going. So I'm going to go ahead and roll for this kit. See if Mouse Kit is sick. So hang on. Okay, Mouse Kit is fine. I feel like I had some other stuff I was going to be saying. Oh, I need to actually have Clay start gathering some herbs, because with the cold season coming in, it's more important than ever. That's part of the reason I was looking at clay, was because we really need to get some herbs being gathered and taken care of. Is that mouse? Okay. Anyway, so clay, I'm just going to go ahead and have stock for prey a few times just so we can gather some stuff. You, I'm going to teleport you out here and just tend to the garden before it can all just die. So, we're going to have you do that. I also want to keep an eye out on Vineclaw and Petalspot's business because there's been quite a bit of drama between the two of them. Do they dislike each other yet? No, they don't dislike each other yet. That's interesting. But there has been a lot of tension between them. So that'll be interesting to see where it goes. Do you dislike anyone? No, you don't actually. Duck Feather seems to have misplaced. Oh, hey, someone's catching a turtle. Who is this? It's Clay. Okay, so that doesn't really count because that's just going to be exchanged for herbs. Vineclaw caught a gecko. That's great. So let me actually go ahead and put the gecko into the fresh kill pile. Over here. Alright, Tidestorm is checking in with Bubblestream, it looks like. Tidestorm, I want to mainly take care of the camp today, just sort of check in, make sure everything's alright. Seems like he's more interested in like checking in on Mouse, but Mouse right now is busy helping out with hunting. When Mouse is done, you can hang out with Mouse. But for now, why don't you socialize, just check in on Bubblestream, make sure she's doing okay. Mouse is... I can't tell if that's going to be a cockroach or a red assassin beetle. A red assassin beetle is useful in case of poison. Oh, and off-screen, like as I was waiting for the seasons to change, Petalspot did a bit of hunting, and she caught a rainbow beetle, which is extremely useful in case of like kids like being born sickly and such. So I'm gonna go ahead and slip that into the medicine den. Let me actually get to the medicine den first. I keep getting lost in our own territory. There we go. Medicine den is right over here. And I can just slip this right on in. Here we go. I was getting a call for a second. Sorry. Can put maple leaf in there and get rid of that. Clay doesn't have anything. You have a snake skin. We'll put the snake skin in here. Vineclaw also has a snake skin. Nobody else has anything useful. Tidestorm does need to get his social need up because he's been feeling kind of lonely lately. You've got fleas. We'll have to take care of that at some point. But in the meantime, there goes Clay trying to take down whatever that is. Actually, I want to see the size difference between these two because I do have a mod like that affects like cat sizes and everything. I don't know like what the difference is between these two. Like if right now Tide's kind of leaning forward, but when he's standing upright, what is the difference between them? Yeah, that is quite a difference. Look at these two. These two definitely have quite the height difference. I think Clay may be the biggest cat around here, but I don't know. Okay, we'll go ahead and sell the tortoise in exchange for one batch of herbs. Let's go with a few glow orbs. 3 glow orbs. So 1, 2. Hang on. 1, 2, 3. Those are big. Okay, I'll just leave that be. Anyway, glow orbs doing okay. So you're off to go and eat. The kitten needs to eat something. Oh, little kid, don't follow the two-leg around. Everyone, we need food. Somebody catch something for the kids to eat. Petal spots, cause snake skin. Useful for injuries, but not so much for anything else. Duck Feather is getting hungry too. You want to get your hunting needs up. Mouse just caught a feather. But their hunting skill is going up to level 2 now. You want to catch a beetle. Going after a lizard though, so that's useful. These two just kind of collide in the middle of their hunting. I don't think I've ever seen that happen before. There's a bird. Is someone going after the bird? Yes, I think Petal Spots is. Everyone's just hunting around here. And there's Eagle Kit. There's so much going on here. This is a popular hunting spot, I suppose. You're more up here. Okay. Hiding behind the bush. Okay, Vine Claw has caught a... I'm gonna pause. Everything is slowing down. Okay, Vine Claw has caught an Eastern Box Turtle. Good. Duck Feather did not catch, and Clay did not manage to catch. But that doesn't matter for Clay, because it's gonna be exchanged for herbs anyways. Leaf Bear, we're not gonna be able to get any herbs. That's the trouble. When winter comes, all the plants freeze over and can no longer be harvested from. And that becomes very troublesome. So let's go ahead and get this turtle here. Oh, hey, other people are yellow. And it's beginning to become leaf fall, so that's fun. Let's go ahead and check, see if everyone is sick. Okay, so while you're not sick, you're about to go and give birth. Duck Feather's not sick either. But she's about to give birth while she's in the yellow. So that's going to make it a little bit more difficult. I think she's also exerted herself, not quite to the extent that... I'm gonna... Oh, kits! Kits are about to be born. Oh my goodness. Let's go ahead and see how many kits. Okay, Postbox called a pigeon. Just one kit? Okay, I'm gonna have to roll to see if this kid is healthy or not. Hang on.
Take it easy, Bubblestream. You're alright.
Clay nosed the queen gently, still weak from giving birth.
You're lucky I was close enough to hear you. Looks like your kidding really took a lot out of you.
My kit! Bubblestream struggled to sit up. Where's my...
Your kid is fine.
Clay meowed, nudging the brown and white kid closer to their mother's belly.
They're a bit weak too, but they're gonna be fine. And so are you.
Oh my goodness! Guys! So we only have one kit, and they are healthy for the most part. They're a little bit sickly. They're a little bit more likely to get sick than most other cats in the clan. And for the rest of the season, Bubblestream is also going to have a little bit more trouble staying healthy after having just given birth. It was a slightly difficult pregnancy, didn't really go as planned. And there may be future complications if she has any further kids in the future. That there could be some more complications when that happens. But look at little Bramble Kit, and it's for those of you who have been watching the series, it may be pretty obvious who the father is. It's kind of, I don't think I've ever touched on any sort of connections between Bubblestream and any other cats that may have wandered in, but it should be pretty obvious who the father of this little kit is. You look so much like your father. You do have kind of like the gray ticked stripes that Bubblestream has. You have gray paws. You have like the bright blue eyes. You are a very adorable little kit. I love you. Look at you, like those big blue eyes. You are so cute. Look at you. Oh my goodness. And you're just kind of here in the brambles. That's why I'm calling you Bramble Kit. It's not actually why, but
I decided to call you Bramblekit like the moment like you just appeared in the world. Like, yep, your name is Bramblekit. Oh my goodness. Let's see what Bramblekit does. Are you here to applaud? Yes, I believe she is. Yep. She's just applauding the new kids being born. If you're done taking care of the plants, though, I'm gonna have you teleport. Where is your hut? There it is. So, off you go. Boop. In the meantime, Bubblestream, you're low on energy, low on hunger. Somebody caught a pigeon. It was Petal Spots, yeah? I'm gonna go ahead and put this pigeon in the fresh kill pile, and hopefully you're the first one to get to it, if not the kit, the mouse kit, who is very hungry. Is anyone else catching any food? You are off to go and catch a poisonous snake. Oh my goodness. I know technically you're catching herbs, but does this count? I know you're gathering herbs, but you could like stumble upon a snake in the middle of doing so, so this counts. Okay, let's see. Do you catch this snake? Come on out here, Clay. Mouse has gained the hunter trait. Let's get a picture of you against the snake. Hopefully you don't die, because we just barely got you as the medicine cat. This is gonna be interesting to see what happens. You should hopefully catch this thing. I need you to catch it, because if you don't, we're in trouble. Okay, I think you caught it. Alright, we can exchange your stuff for herbs now. So, let's see, we got a thing of 3 Kona beans that I can put into... I thought that said that she caught an emerald, but I thought that said she caught an emerald boa for a second. I was like, what? Again? What? Everyone's catching stuff all at the exact same time. It's slowing down my game. Catching or failing to catch. I can't really tell. Mouse Kid is eating. That's good. So there goes that. Mouse caught an emerald tree boa snake. Okay! I knew someone else was. And Petal Spots caught the termites. Okay, not the best food, but hopefully one of the adults gets to it, because a kit will just break that. Kits cannot eat bugs. They cannot eat bugs, and I don't know why, but that's just how it is. You are just sitting on a rock, grooming yourself. Alright, alright. I will, You want to sniff the new kit? What is the kit doing? You're off to go and play with a ball? Tidestorm, I want you to come and sniff the new kit. Go and sniff the kit. Actually, what does Bubblestream want to do? She wants to socialize with her kit, but she's also got a lot of needs that need to be taken care of, so she's a little weak right now. She's got to take care of herself, but then she can come and take care of her BB. I'll have her at least come and sniff her BB. Sniff. And nuzzle. I'll have her sniff and nuzzle the BB. But then she also has other needs. Other nerds. She has other nerds to take care of. No. She has other needs to take care of. You are getting lonely. And I'm gonna go ahead and deposit the feather. Deposit the snake. Let's see. Let's also get some of this chamomile going for you. So 1, 2, 3. I could have used the rainbow beetle to make it a little easier, but since
it wasn't necessarily an emergency. Like, they were both healthy. Like, it was better than I was expecting. It's better than I was expecting it to go, and it's not quite... If anything happens during Leaf Bear, which hopefully it won't, everything should be okay. It's more important that we save rainbow beetles for, like, if a kid, like, is about to die or something. So little bramble kid is just hiding in all the flowers. I cannot even see you. Someone's hissing at somebody. Did you hiss at Mouse? I think you did. Yeah, I think. I honestly don't know. Okay, you actually aren't that bad off of friends with... Not friends, but like, you get along decently with Petal Spots. Surprisingly so. Oh, you're the one who hissed at. Mouse Kit does not get along with any of the other kits. Like, look, oh my goodness, you just have so many enemies. Like, you don't like Bubblestream, you don't like Vixenstar, you hate Light Kit. I wonder what your deal is, buddy. What's going on with ya? Huh. Then we've got Mouse over here, just doing their thing. So Clay, once you're done with a little bit of hunting, you can take care of your needs. Petal Spots, do you want to come and see the new kit? No desire, okay. Clay, what about you? You want to be friends with the new kit? That's adorable. You want to sniff the kit as well. And you want to improve your hunting skill, that's fine. Vixenstar. She wants to playfully pounce at Clay. Eat the food. We're not doing that. And she wants to sniff the kit. Oh, hey, Petal Spots is actually hanging out with Mouse Kit. Interesting. It's really interesting that Mouse Kit doesn't like anyone, but is actually sort of decently... doesn't seem to hate Petal Spots, who is also a cat that seems to hate a lot of cats. It's interesting. Vixenstar is jumping up onto the log up here. Just kind of watching over. The kits are actually... What just happened? Petal Spots, what? You're about to be hissed at by a kit and then be pounced on by another kit. Vixenstar is just surrounded by kits here. Huh. Okay, that's interesting. That little kid just does not get along with Vixenstar. Vixenstar is just completely unfazed. And then little Light Kit is coming to play. Where is she? There she is! Oh my goodness! Oh! Oh my goodness, I want to see little Light Kit. Petal Spots kits are getting a little bit older now. They are within this season, they will be ready to become apprentices, I believe. Even though it says that they're all different ages, like it says, like, oh, you have 9 days left, while you have 7 days left, they're all gonna... I'm gonna have them all age up on the same day, anyway. Just because it's a little easier like that. So, Light Kit will age up. So within 7 days, they're all going to become apprentices. They are very close to being so. I think I'm going to be also keeping track of who is going to be apprenticed to who. Like, who gets along well enough with which cats that they may be suitable apprentices. Mouse Kit is not far behind either. 9 days for Mouse Kit. And Mouse Kit, I think Pedalspots might have noticed that Vixen Mask might have noticed that Pedalspots and Mouse Kit are hanging out. Maybe Mouse Kit would be apprenticed to Pedalspots. Who knows? I don't know if that's going to be a good match. Two aggressive cats teaching each other, but we'll definitely have to see how that goes. In the meantime, little Light Kid is hanging out. Who does Light Kid get along best outside of Mama? Let's see, Duck Feather, yeah. Tidestorm and Vineclaw. Tidestorm's gonna need an apprentice too, being the deputy. It's technically Tidestorm would need to have had an apprentice before being able to become the deputy, but that didn't happen. Let's go ahead and let you two play. You guys have fleas, that's not fun. But it is what it is, I suppose. Right, you got a snake skin, that's useful. I'll go ahead and put all of Clay's stuff in the medicine den. I'll go ahead and actually let everything keep running in the meantime. I have no idea which den I'm looking at right now. Okay, medicine den is over here. Starting to get a feel for what den is what. Oh, little Bramble Kid is just hanging out in the medicine den. I love them. Little baby Bramble Kid. Okay, you're going to try and nuzzle Pedalspots. I don't think she's gonna be happy with that, but I mean, you do you, bud. What happened? You look hairless. There we go. Mouse, what are you doing? You're pouncing with Storm. Tidestorm. You're sleeping. Vineclaw seems to be hanging out with Bubblestream. Do you two get along? Yeah, you get along okay. Okay, she is not happy. You do want to sniff Clay, yeah? You want to sniff Clay, so I'll let you sniff. Go ahead and sniff Clay. Yeah, this pup just keeps... Okay, there you two go. She still has no interest in Bramblekit. You want to be best friends with your baby. I'm gonna go ahead and remove Lightkit from here. You don't... Pedalspots isn't... Blossomstar isn't here. I'm gonna get so confused with all the names at some point. So what are you doing? You're gonna be nuzzled by Sycamore Kit. Okay. Duckfeather, I think I saw, was asleep over here somewhere. Yeah, Duckfeather's just sleeping. Everyone's doing okay. Everyone's actually taking a bit of a nap right now. There's a few cats that are still awake somewhere. Somewhere. Tidestorm, you have not done any hunting yet today. So I know you're keeping an eye on the clan and all, and if you're gonna scratch something, why don't you come and do some hunting, buddy? How many times can I have you hunt? I'll just do the 3. I'm also gonna check on everyone's lifetime happiness. See if there's anything... Okay, Vineclaw, what can I give you for lifetime happiness? Because you've got quite a bit stored up. Alpha Pet or Super Smart Pet? I'm gonna say Super Smart. Maybe a little bit more useful for you. Pedalspots. I don't know. I don't think Bubblestream is quite at that stage. And none of the others can really get anything, but Vineclaw now has Super Smart Pet.
Let's see, little mouse kit. It'll be very awkward if Mouse Kit grows up and Mouse stays, and then we have 2 mouse cats in the clan. I don't know if Mouse will stay. It depends on how things go. Right now, the plan is Mouse is just here for the colder seasons. That's it. Like, it's still fairly warm, but already you can see leaves are falling from the trees. Look at that. I can just see, like, the way it just kind of like dapples on the ground. It does look very pretty. Yeah, you just stay in your little hut. I heard you very loud. Is anyone awake yet? No, no. You are off to go and sniff Light Kit. That's fine. You go and sniff the baby. Oh yeah, you are massive next to Petal Spots. Petal Spots is a smaller cat than I thought she was. And then Clay is just a massive cat in general. Like, look at this. Look at the like... These two... I can't really get a good side-by-side of them right now. There we go. I think that's as close as I'm gonna get to them being, like, at the same distance. That I can, like, actually get a good perspective. Clay is just, like, a big cat. He is just positively massive. Just gonna sniff little Light Kit. You did want to sniff Light Kit, so we'll get that taken care of. You also want to sniff Bramble Kit, so once Bramble Kit is awake, we can take care of that. Tidestorm caught a scarab beetle. Someone's hunting something. Who is that? You are catching a rat. You should be resting. You're catching a rat in the fresh kill pile? Interesting. Okay, well, in the meantime... Tidestorm, where is the scarab beetle? Here we are. You want to play with the new kit? Little Bramble Kit. Where is Bramble Kit anyway? Asleep, of course, naturally. Did you catch the rat? She did. Okay, I'll let it slide. But we'll go ahead and put that there. Oh, little Sycamore Kit is saying hi. No? No, you don't want to hang out with Sycamore Kit? Wait, what did you get that you wanted to do? Okay, you want to improve your hunting skill, of course. And you want to catch a fish. Interesting, she wants to catch a fish. But anyway, the little Sycamore Kit is just following her. That is actually very adorable. Ah. Okay. Oh, Clay, why are you gray? I mean, why are you yellow? Is that a snake? Oh my gosh, everyone's catching emerald tree boas today. You'd better catch it. Come on, catch the snake. Catch the snake. You better catch it, otherwise I'm not gonna be happy. And you caught a chip bag. Great. I'm gonna go ahead and roll to see if you got bit. You are lucky. You are very lucky. You did not get bit. Everyone just keeps trying to catch poisonous snakes today. Why is that? Everyone needs to actually be better at hunting today as well. Vixenstar, I don't think you did any hunting, but you're also sleeping, so I can't have you do hunting. Everyone's got fleas, we have a new kit, everyone is getting hungry. Kits are a challenge, we gotta take care of the kits, but we also have to... While the kits are playing together. These two get along so well, these little siblings. How well do you get along? You're not exactly, like, best friends, but you do I do catch you guys playing the most. Sycamore Kit and Light Kit. Eagle Kit is just doing their own thing. And, I'm hearing dogs. I am hearing dogs of some sort somewhere nearby. I'm gonna go to the map view, see if I see anything within a singular territory. This is technically within one territory. That is, as well. I'm gonna zoom in here. There's a cat named Wolfie. So Wolfie is within one territory. But that's alright. It's much harder to see around here than it is in the grasslands. This is technically within one territory. It's close enough, I will say, that's allowed. It's probably very distant scent, so only a cat that is very good. Scorch is out here. What you doing, buddy? Scorch is part of the same group of cats I made back when I made Tidestorm and Clay. I feel like there was another cat around here. Was there another shadow, or is that just my imagination? I think it was just my imagination. Any other shadows within one territory? Is there anything over here? This place is harder for me to notice, but this is... It's so close that it's like automatically like shows up on the map with like everything blotting it out. But this is technically sort of an extension of their territory. I think when Clay is done sleeping, or maybe next episode, I'm gonna have Clay do herb gathering over here, actually. This place is close enough that it's like just basically an extension of their territory. Like, look at this. Like, you can see their camp, and then right here is a totally different piece of territory, and then just keeps going on out. There's other territories over here. Everything is just kind of very densely packed out here. But over here, technically, cannot be considered their territory without very good reason. Because just one little bit over here is the community's camp. Which I'm gonna leave alone for now. We'll explore that some other time. That'll be fun when we do. But in the meantime, Petal Spots, what are you doing? You're running around. Why don't you spend that energy hunting, because we need food. 2, 3, how many times can you hunt? 5. I'll do 2 more. So go take care of things out there, honey. Tidestorm is catching another bug. You want to get your hunting skill level up to level 6. Sure, we can do that at some point. Caught a beetle. That's fun. It's fine. It's starting to get a little bit later in day, so hopefully everything will be going alright. And you're off to go and sleep too. It's only been a matter of time, huh? Everyone is trying to sleep. Except Duckfeather, I believe, has just woken up. And I think you can do a little bit of hunting. We'll just have you do a little, like 3 times. Just have you go out, stalk for prey 3 times. I think as everyone's like hunting in the evening, the kids are all awake. Except for, I think, Bramble Kid is still asleep in the medicine den. It's really interesting, like, the first thing Clay wants to do right off the bat is sniff. Like, right off the bat was be best friends with Bramble Kid. It's gone right now, but Clay went to be friends with Bramblekit. And Bramblekit is also sleeping in the medicine den, but then again, Bramblekit is brand new, a little bit sickly. We'll see how this goes. Okay, what are you off to do, Tide? Oh yeah, you're just gonna go and sleep somewhere. I'm gonna guess you're about to go and jump onto one of the rocks and sleep. Or are you sleeping in the middle of the fresh kill pile? I think you are. Tidestorm is just gonna sleep in the middle of the fresh kill pile. Okay, you're supposed to look after the clan, take care of the camp. I think that's not... I don't think this is what that means. But I guess you do you, buddy. This isn't quite what your job entails. But if that's how you do your job, I ain't gonna judge ya. It's getting a little bit later in the day. I think I'm going to let everything wrap up here. I'm gonna wrap up this episode here. Okay, you're sleeping in the nursery as you should be. But Bramblekit is not. The kids themselves are just kind of hanging out. Aww. Okay, so I'm gonna wrap up this episode here. Petalspot's caught a garter snake. I keep saying, I'm gonna wrap this up, and then somebody does something. Okay, you're awake now. Tidestorm, you see Vixenstar, what are you gonna do? You're off to go and pounce on her? Okay. These two are mates, but I noticed that their relationship isn't like super like lovey-dovey as it is like mutual respect. Like, these two don't seem to like, I don't see them like constantly nuzzling, like the way, like they do genuine, like they are mates, they do love and care about each other, but it's not like the lovey-doveyness that we kept seeing from Snailfang and Foxspring. These two, they're a little bit more serious. They're not constantly like going out of their way to kind of like flirt with each other. But they do love each other. They are mates. They do genuinely love each other. They're just not super flirtatious, as I've been seeing from other cats around. And you're just playing. Oh, these guys are all playing too. Okay, Vineclaw. I should probably have you do some hunting. Anyway, I keep saying I'm gonna wrap this up, and I don't. But I am gonna wrap this up. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed watching this episode of Sims Warriors Challenge, please go ahead and hit like and leave a comment down below. I have added a couple of new cats to the world, as I've said in the past episodes. I am doing a little mini-series for you to submit your cats for me to create. If you'd like me to create your cat and eventually add them to the world, go ahead and leave a comment down below with the cat's name and a brief description of their appearance and personality, and they may show up in the world at some point. And if you enjoyed watching this video, hit like, leave a comment down below, and I upload the Sims Challenge every Friday, and I also upload a couple other series. I upload Cat Tales on Mondays and my Renegade Platinum Nuzlocke on Wednesdays, so if you're interested in either of those, consider subscribing and you'll be able to watch them when they come out. And with all that in mind, I will see you guys in the next episode, so stay safe out there, friends.